Bueno, que lo sé. Sí, pero no sé si era humedad exterior o
Aquí que es interior, porque ahí hay unas que sí tienen agüita, pero acaba de llover también. Yo pensé que hacías del árbol o el tronco. I keep reading it like buses to do that. Si no, sí, ya no me muevo. Si me ayudas, deja ahí. ¿Para qué necesito el yoga te ayuda con la postura y eso o no? ¿O es nada más para meditation?
Yo creo que para
He went to get you, but he went the wrong way.
Pero para dolor de espalda y eso.
We have 3 more. They're running.
Where's that?
They're right there.
Thank you for waiting.
No. He went that way. I said that small brown building in front of us.
I didn't see it.
I know. We noticed. You were in the wrong way.
I didn't see it. Is it less?
Papá, ¿te trajiste un mouse?
How did you give me this?
Why throw it away? It's yours.
He's gonna lock it so I can words again. Yep. Nope, nope. If I can sit by my husband and he's by the other one, turn it on. No. You want it? Yes, but I'm not being
vamos a comer acá abajo o
That's what I was thinking up here.
Look outside at the
well,
beautiful.
first stop is the building.
Look at the grizzly bears at this one.
I got all my
Where's
things.
So welcome to Icy Strait Point. As we leave Icy Strait Point, I'll be taking you guys into our little village called Hoonah. Hoonah in Tlingit means protected from the north wind. The population for Hoonah is 900 people that live here all year round. So that gives you a little idea of how small our village is. I do have one stop drop off only and one stop pick up only. So right where I drop you guys off at is not too far away from the pickup. I will be bypassing the pickup first, so I'll point that out before I bypass it. If anybody wants to do the walk back down, stay on the right hand side and follow the sidewalk on down, which is about 1.5 miles walk. If any other buses pull over to where I pick up at, feel free to go ahead and catch that bus on the way back down. All you would have to do is just show them your wristband and they'll bring you guys right back down.
All year, or just starting in May?
It's just seasonal.
Like May through
April, yeah, through October.
and then it's pretty quiet the other months. Oh, we're at each other. That's so bad.
Creo que sí está clarita el agua si no se moviera todo.
I can't see myself in the depth. No, I can't. No, I can't.
So we're also on an island called Chichagof Island. It is 75 by 50. There are only 2 ways off the island, which is by ferry boat that docks up on the right hand side of me, or else by airplane. So we do not have no road connections going in or out. On the right hand side of me would be our one and only gas pump. $5.38 per gallon for gas, or $4.99 per gallon for diesel. We're going to trade in grocery store off to my right hand side and our hardware. Their motto is, if they don't have it, then we don't need it.
How much snow do you average here?
Average would probably about around 4 feet or 8. That would be our average. And then on the left-hand side of me, the red Icy Strait Brewery would be my one-stop pickup to take you back down to Icy Strait Point, right here.
Dale.
What do you want?
I got local carvers that are carving out on a totem pole off to my left-hand side there. They don't mind if you guys stop by to say hello or ask them what they are carving out on next. Another gift shop on my right. Another little grocery store on my left called Colette's Cupboard, but I like to call that our little Costco. Right down here is my one and only drop-off. Down to the left, the red, white, and blue flags coming off of a brown building down that way would be another gift shop that we have. And then right around it would be the Fisherman's Daughter Restaurant, and then a small little blue food trailer down there called Oso Gordito, and he sells like halibut tacos from out of there. I'm not sure how many eagles that are left down here on the beach side, but when I was there earlier, there was a whole big line of eagles down on the beach right there, and I'm not sure how many are left down there now. They might have left, or there might be a handful down there yet. But every 25 to 30 minutes, you can catch my bus back down. You're welcome.
So it's a lot faster. Is that good? Are we all good? Okay.
sa agua yung galing. it's not right. Like I said, it is only if you want to see it.
Chip it away. Right. Yeah. Yes. So that's just rough shapes and outlines, and then when we get down to the details, we'll make more detailed patterns.
So look at the green.
And
You can see the green.
Yeah.
And you can't see the green.
Got it, okay.
So it's more heavier, more dense, gold, stone. These are stars. That's a stars 42 underneath it. So it's really green. Oh, he has a
Here.
little
yeah. I need to-
EMT? No. Oh, okay. You look kind of young to be an EMT. Of course, at my age, I can't tell. You know what I'm saying? How you folks doing today? Having a good trip so far? Where you ladies from? Oh, I bet it's hot down there right about now, huh? They feeding you good on the ship? No half rations yet? Where you folks at? Where's home?
Here's the aerial view of where we are.
Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine. Yep. Well, I went to academy with the kids from Maine, and I would trade my king crab legs for his lobster. I grew up on a king crab boat, and his grandma had a lobster restaurant.
Well,
It was like the perfect marriage.
the lobster is certainly less expensive than the king crab.
Well, you know, I grew up fishing king crab, so, you know, I don't know why. Curse of the gods. I love lobster.
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm in America, I don't eat king crab, I eat lobster.
Yeah.
And I only like the cold water lobster. I don't like the South Pacific lobster.
Yeah.
It's the same reason. Well, on this part of Alaska, the Tlingit's considered abalone their gemstone. Pre-European, that was the only thing they could cut and polish. The only metal they could smelt was copper. And so, in Tlingit folklore, that shows that lady is economic importance to the group. There was a lot of work done and polish was back in
I was gonna say, there's some flip-flops there.
Where's your next stop at? Where's your next port? Sitka? If you get a chance, go up and look at the church up there. St. Michael's Cathedral is, it was built 1867. It's got all the Russian artifacts, a lot of gold. It's right downtown. You can't miss
I
it.
still want the tea.
In fact, the city Main Street goes around
I
the
want that
church.
sweatshirt.
It's right literally in the
Inside
middle of Main
Alaska.
Street.
Love birds there. Okay, onward.
So this is the village I grew up in. You're standing on this dock looking out. I'm 12. This is my dad's house. A lot of my childhood chipping ice out that damn thing, boy. Come from the Norwegian fishing fan. Didn't stop fishing over weather conditions. Thank you. You guys have a great trip now.
Oh, husky.
For a different bus.
Are you telling me to get off?
But it's not our bus. Yeah. Okay. It's not our bus. It's for the bus down on the harbor. I don't know why they don't tell you that.
Yeah, they didn't. She said that was for their bus, but we didn't know.
Yeah, that's what she said. It's like, well, I don't know. That's what, not what the lady said. What'd she say? She said this is not for a bus.
Yeah.
This is not for bus. Yes. No, I'm telling you to stay there.
Oh, sure.
I did.
That's all right. That happened to me too. I'm like, I have other cards. Yeah.
Do you miss anything?
Yeah, Blake.
Sometimes you do. Like if I was to have like humpback whales that were out here, you would see it like the whole time you walk down through the sidewalk there, because they do come in that close.
Yeah.
So every once in a while they wail, and then we do have like sea lions and otters, porpoise, harbor seal. Sometimes the orcas will come in. We got the 5 different king salmons in there, the halibut. We got king, tanner, Dungeness, and snow crab. All in our waters. We do not have a hospital, but we do have a clinic. We get a doctor in once a month, but they'll stay for a while. If we did any medevacs out, we would medevac from here to Juneau or from here to Sitka. We do have a post office, so that means we get Amazon. I'm still waiting for my Christmas presents. We do have a school, kindergarten through 12. We had 3 graduates this year. 2 girls and 1 boy. Nice. Can you imagine the prom? This is one of the 3 cemeteries that we have. This is dated back into the 1800s. The oldest person buried in there is 115 years old. Now that you guys got me started, I get to tell you a story. A story about an uncle and a nephew. One day, the nephew had gone to go visit the uncle. And the uncle said, "Hey, nephew, I got something for you to do for me today." "What's that, uncle?" "I want you to climb this mountain. And when you get to the top, turn over a rock. But come back down and tell me what you had seen underneath it." "Okay, uncle." So off the nephew went on his journey. And he had to go through 2 very strong running streams. And then he had to go through bushes, branches, and double club. And then he had to go through very thick forest of trees. When he got to the bottom, he looked up and seen that he had to climb 3 rock cliff sides to get to the top. When he got to the top, there were so many rocks up there. He wondered, what rock did my uncle want me to turn over? "I'm just going to turn one over," he said. So he turned a rock over. He started back down the rock cliff side, through the forest, the branches, and the bushes, and he had to swim back to get to solid ground. When he got back to solid ground, he went back to his uncle's house, and his uncle said, "So nephew, what did you see underneath that rock?" "I didn't see anything underneath that rock," said the nephew. That's just waves. No porpoise, well. But then the nephew said, "I didn't see anything underneath that rock, uncle." And the uncle said, "You see, this is what I've been trying to teach you. From the time that it took you to get from the bottom of that mountain to the top of that mountain was your life's journey. It's everything that you do in your life. The people you meet, the children you have, the names that you give to them, the culture that they're in, the dance that they dance, but most of all, the respect that they show to one another." It was then that the nephew thought to himself that when he had to swim across those 2 very strong streams and go through the bushes, the branches, and the thick forest of trees, and climb the 3 rock cliff sides to get to the top, those were all struggles that he had in his lifetime. But he made it through it. And we can make it through ours too. We all have a rock to turn over. And when it comes to the time when we have to turn our rock over, may it be nothing but goodness underneath that rock. Thank you very much. So do everything in your life with love in your heart. And yes, and hope in your soul and joy in your mind, because love, hope, and joy will get us through that life. So welcome back to Itis Ray Point, everybody. Thank you guys for taking the time to get off my bus and come and visit our little village and leaving your footprints here with us. I'm mostly happy that you guys got to meet all 900 of us. And one more thing. The people, the Tlingit people, we do not have a word for goodbye in our language. But what we do say is "Suye Ikwasatine," and that means until we meet again. Suye Ikwasatine, until we meet again. Have a good day, guys.
So wait, what's the thing?
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Have a good day. You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you guys for visiting. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, be careful coming down here. Yes. You said that. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good day, guys.
Suwing is a quatin.
Yes. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank